What's going on, guys? All right, so Celtics versus Pacers game one. The last few minutes was such a collapse of the Pacers, but let's check out the last few minutes here and see what happened. And let me react to it here.
Quarter, 2.5 to play. Brown up top. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes left.
Tied up. Shot clock at 4. Brown, long three-pointer way
Oh,
off.
short.
Raises the rim. Neesmith the
All
rebound.
right, let's see what Indy does here.
Very nervous right now.
113, 110. 2 minutes left.
Halliburton looking. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining. Gets the screen. Nimhard pulls back inside the arc jumper. It's good.
Oh, that was such a nice shot. I mean, that's very clutch right there, considering you're only up by 3 and you just need to close it out. So, great shot. Tatum, nah, he didn't make that shot. But 30 seconds left, 117, 114. Oh, that's such a choke right there. I don't know what happened. I don't know what he did. I think he slipped it off his foot or something. Look at that. He knows he made a mistake.
Goes inside, goes in for the layup, bank shot, missed it. Tatum gets the rebound. Tatum puts it back up.
Look at that. Still can't make it. You're up by 3 with 11 seconds left.
They do quickly. Halliburton's foul.
11 seconds left, 10 seconds left.
And the Pacers leading by Thruston had a foul to give. So now Indiana will take it out. They still have a timeout if they can't get it in. Nimhard looking.
Oh, did you hear that? What the...
Knocked out of bounds.
I don't know what they were thinking. It's like what the broadcaster was saying. They had a timeout if they wanted to take it, if they were struggling trying to bring it in. But now look at that. 8 seconds left. Crazy.
Tatum trying to get free. Throw it in the corner. Brown fakes, fires up the three.
Ooh. See, okay, that shot right there during the OKC game. What was it? OKC and Mavs. That's exactly how Shea should have handled that 3-point shot instead of fouling. Let him, either close it out or he doesn't. You know what I mean? Let them shoot that 3 and make it. And if they don't, OKC would have pulled it to Game 7. But yeah, that was a clutch shot right there. That was beautiful. What Brown just did right there. That's beautiful. Wow. And the Boston arena is going crazy. That was so clutch. Beautiful.
It looked like the Celtics might fall in game 1 and still might. Halliburton just gets it off, flings it up, shot no good.
Yeah. All right. They tied it up to go to the fourth quarter. You already know what happens. Boston ends up closing out the game for the win. But honestly, I thought that it's going to be a blowout originally with Boston winning, and then it ended up being a really close game. So I was kind of pulling for Indy just so they can steal one at home and then extend the series. You know what I mean? That gives it a better chance of extending the series. But yeah, I mean, overall, that was such a big choke right there. Halliburton messed up with the dribbling. I think he hit it on his foot or something, and he slipped. And then bringing in the ball, that was another big mishap. They had a timeout. If they called that timeout, they could have readjusted and brought the ball in, and then that way they get fouled and then go to the free throw line. But yeah, that was just poor game management right there. But let's go to the recap. All right, looks like we got the butt end of game 1 here. Pacers versus Celtics, and Celtics gonna pull off the win. Just when I thought at the end of fourth quarter that the Pacers were going to win it. They were up by 4, and then they somehow screwed it up. And then next thing you know, that one guy popped a 3 and ended up being tied after that. But you were up by 4 and you screwed it up, and somehow they ended up pulling it through. But yeah, 126, 131 right now, 12 seconds left. It should be over by now. I mean, with 12 seconds left, I don't think Indy can pull this off. But I'm looking at the screen right now, and I'm just waiting for it to end. But yeah, it's pretty much a wrap, guys. Pretty much a wrap. Ain't no way. 128, 131. Yeah, right. Well, let's see what happens here. But yeah, let's look at who's making the points here. Man, they had plenty of guys that contributed. Honestly, Pacers should have won at the end of fourth quarter. Turner turned it up, 23 points, 9 rebounds. Pascal, 24 points with 13 rebounds. And Halliburton tore it up, 25 points. And everybody else contributed 14, 12, 13, 15. They should have won. Honestly, with contributing team like that, they should have won. But yeah, 8 seconds left here. It's about to be over. Let me see here. Horford, he had 15.6 rebounds. Holiday, 28 points and 8 rebounds. Really nice. Tatum tore it up with 35 points and 12 rebounds. So there was a lot of points on their end. It looked like there was a period where there was just no defense at all, and everyone was just popping it and making their shots or whatever. But yeah, look at that. Their bench is not really stepping up at all. Their bench is pretty quiet. So it's mainly the starting team that's really contributing. But yeah, but Pacers bench was stepping it up. All right, it just ended here. 128-133. Boston pulled it off. How about that? But honestly, before the game, I thought that Boston was going to blow them out, going to blow their backs out or whatever like that. And it ended up being a really close game. So I ended up pretty much rooting for the Pacers, just because of the underdog and they're playing away. And they were just, they were just on a roll. But even this right here wasn't enough. You know what I mean? I mean, it was just, they just blew the lead. It was, they just blew the lead at the end. They were up, and they still couldn't hold it. But anyways, I mean, what do you guys think about this? You guys think? I mean, of course, Boston's the favorite. I think Boston's gonna probably pull this off in 6 games, the way it looks. Indiana, but they have, if they can keep this up right here with their starting lineup making all these points and their bench contributing like this, I think they have a good chance of really upsetting them, or at least pulling off 6 to 7 games. I think it's going to be more competitive than what I was thinking. And it's been a while since the Pacers have made it to the championship, so they're long overdue. Pacers are way overdue to make it to the championship. But anyways, what you guys think? Who you guys rooting for? You guys rooting for the Pacers? You guys rooting for the Celtics? Leave it down in the comments.